Hey guys, I'm back with another video and today I'm doing another Zuzu pet unboxing. This is going to be a little bit of a weird unboxing. I have two Zuzu pets that are Canadian releases, so we're going to be unboxing these. These two Zuzu pets were actually obtained by mistake. One of these was from a seller that had an RPR Zuzu pet listed and they had sold it on another platform and then said it was still available and then sent Zuzu instead. So we have Zuzu for that reason. And they didn't even offer a full refund either, so that was kind of sad. But to be honest, I didn't realize it was a Canadian release. I'm not that bothered by it at this point. I did put up a poll to see if you guys wanted to see him get unboxed. I think the answer was no. I forgot, to be honest. But that's because I didn't think it was any different from the Zuzus I already had. But no, it's a Canadian release, and I would like to show you guys. So obviously the same as for Jinx. A different seller had a Jinx with a pink background inside the box, and I wanted to see what that was about. And they obviously sent the plain one, so I have a Canadian Jinx as well. I don't know what it is right now with sellers and having the Canadian Zuzu pets right now that have already also been unboxed. I don't know what's up with that. It's a little bit weird to me. So as I've said, these have actually already been opened. We are going to start with Zuzu, because I have two of him, and this one is just, it might as well be the same as the other ones that I have. He's very similar. So we're gonna get him out. Now, I actually forgot to show you guys the box, but the reason you can tell it's a Canadian release is that it has French on the box, which is interesting. We have a French translation over here as well. All of it. Pretty much all of it. Now, one thing is, I would like to see what's in here, because the last Zuzu pet I unboxed had a weird checklist in it, so I wonder if the Canadian ones are any different. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. I've never unboxed one before, I think. So, if I can get this out of here, we'll find out. The only thing inside it was this little instruction sheet, which is normal. So here is the Canadian release of Zuzu. The same tag, and obviously the Keep Away From Here sticker has a translation on it as well, which is actually quite fun. One of the other ways you can tell you have a Canadian Zuzu pet is that it will have the normal two tags with the name on it and the birthmark, obviously. Let's show you guys that. This is the Zuzu with the wagon as well. You will also notice a third but very long tag. That is how you know it's the Canadian release. But here is Zuzu. I do quite like him. He is obviously the wagon release. I have the rocket release as well, with the rocket birthmark, and I also have a normal wagon release of Zuzu. This Zuzu is noticeably darker than my OG, but that is quite normal for him. His colors change a little bit. It's basically random. The OG Zuzu is a little bit bigger in shape. The face shape is just slightly more round. The model itself, I believe, is probably a bit different. Obviously, the OG Zuzu doesn't have the extra long tag. The sounds are exactly the same on these two, just slightly different quality. So I'm going to play their sounds right next to each other. You guys are going to hear exactly what they sound like. They sound exactly the same. They just have the slightest quality difference. That's it. So here are their sounds. Here are the head sounds. The Canadian Zuzu has actually a better sound quality than this one. It sounds much clearer. Other than the slightest quality difference, they're exactly the same. We'll see if he works as well. He doesn't run, but this one does anyway. They do sound different. So that is it for Zuzu. So here is Jinx. I have two Jinxes already. I have this one, and I also have one that is very badly chewed or damaged as well. Those who have been around my channel for long enough might remember him. He was a very sad little Jinx. This is the OG Jinx. As with the last one, It's already been opened. Here is the checklist, by the way, on the back of the box. I like when the boxes have checklists on them. Again, all the French on this box. So we're gonna get him out of here. I do like Jinx quite a lot. Here he is. Get him out of here. This one appears to have a checklist inside it. I'm actually very excited. What is that? Okay, find out what that is. So this came out of the box. This is for the DS game and the Wii game. I have both, actually. So, there you go. I can confirm. They're great. That's so old. Again, same as usual. Here is the checklist. I wonder which checklist this is. In my previous video, I unboxed an RPR Surge, and it had this exact checklist. Yeah. So it has 2 yo-yos on this checklist, and also Chewy, which is unreleased. This is the second time I've seen this checklist, so that's interesting. There is no change to what's on the back either, just your typical checklist. And here is Jinx. Usual name tag. The hair sticker with the French on it. Here's the tag as usual, and the symbol. And obviously the extra long tag as well. Very funky. There's French even on the sticker underneath it as well. So my 2 Jinxes are slightly different. The grey is slightly different. The muzzles are different shapes. The noses are different colours. Zuzu is kind of similar. The older one, the OG, has a slightly shinier nose. And obviously the French underneath it as well. There are some physical differences. This grey is slightly more blue. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I can see it. Again, the shape as well is slightly different. This one is wider. This one's a little bit narrower. Just your usual stuff, to be honest. I also noticed the back marking on this one is more curved, probably because it's narrower. With this one, you can tell the sound quality is different, so I'm just going to show you guys. So here are the nose sounds. As you can see, the Canadian one has very clear sounds compared to the other Jinx. Obviously here are the head sounds as well. And the back buttons as well. Whoa, okay. Well, it's safe to say this one works. My other Jinx doesn't work, so that's actually a good thing that I got another one. That's all for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing. That's it, so I will see you all later.